Hi Gemini, welcome to your September 2025 astrology. We are going to be looking at key dates for you for the upcoming month. So let's kick it off. We're going to backtrack all the way to the 7th of September, looking at the full moon lunar eclipse that happened in Pisces, which highlighted your 10th house of career, honors, achievements. So this has sparked some sort of shift here in your creative or your professional pursuits. Now, the second new moon solar eclipse in Virgo is going to bring attention to your 4th house of home, family, and property. So, revisiting that September 7th date, this really highlighted some sort of breakthrough in your professional life. Now, an important milestone or recognition for long-term efforts was put into place during this date. It could be before or a little bit after. You may still be seeing effects of it given that it was fairly recently. Now, this area of your chart has been under Saturn's influence since March 2023, urging you to step up into a new role, do a bit of soul searching, find out what it is that you enjoy to do for money, for passion, and embrace that and grow within your field. So it may have meant unfamiliar territory, but this is where Saturn is really putting you to the test. If you haven't had a new adventure or advanced in your career since this time, this eclipse and Saturn's continued presence all the way through February 13th of 2026 is offering you a second chance to make things right, to have more intent and purpose in where your career is going. Now, Saturn is a tough guy, but his rewards are everlasting. So just know any positive changes you're making in your career are going to be feeling the effects of that long term. And before Saturn leaves, we're always due for a major little goodie. So likely in March or August of 2026, you're going to see that. You may already be seeing these results because Jupiter, now in your 2nd house of income, will send powerful support to both the full moon and the sun, pointing to a career-related financial gain or boost in status. The timing around this eclipse is highly active. Most will feel it within 5 days of the event. Others may feel it as early, may have felt it, as early as August 9th or as late as October 7th. So because this eclipse falls at the very top of your chart, the highest, most visible point, it's not always just your career accomplishments, but your public persona, your identity, and your life legacy. So this is big here, gems. This is really being highlighted here for you this month. If you do have natal planets in Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, you're going to be very likely to see such developments occurring at a more faster rate. There may be a link here between December 4th of 2025 here as well. This day lands 88 days after this September eclipse, and it is a Gemini full moon, which again makes it this critical midpoint between the eclipse and the next one in this series, which is due March 3rd of 2026. So more gains related to your career and personal growth may come full circle around that time here as well. Let's look at some other influences. We've got Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, which will be supporting Uranus and Gemini, bringing unexpected but inspiring developments here. So a lot of little goodies coming through here, a lot of surprises from the universe. Go with it, be curious, explore it as you do, gems, because that's going to lead you down a very good path. Pluto in Aquarius will also harmonize with Uranus, indicating opportunities relating to publishing, broadcasting, speaking, radio work, international matters, visas, immigrations, and potentials to relocate here as well. So you're going to have that kind of harmony and support in those areas. If you're launching a podcast, a YouTube channel, media coverage, studying journalism, reporting, or trying to be an influencer, getting yourself out there, there may be some legal clarity that will come your way, some sort of visa, contract, or paperwork, which will sort of cement that and kind of redefine or cement certain things here as well. Now, later in the month, September 21st to 22nd, we have a new chapter at home. Yay! So roughly 2 weeks later, new solar eclipse in Virgo, which will shift your attention from public to private life. So a brand new beginning in your home, your living situation, or with your family, a breath of fresh air, some welcome positive news. So this may involve buying, selling, or renovating, or moving homes, or relocating. It may also relate to a family member's circumstances, but it's someone close, like your parents, siblings, children, or someone that you may live with. You may also help this person into a new living arrangement or make a shared decision about such a new space here as well. Cohabitating is coming up very big. You may move in with a romantic partner here as well. Big emphasis there. Now, Saturn is opposing this eclipse, so any decisions now will be serious, long-lasting, and binding. Fret not. Just because Saturn likes to cement things, it just means that we need to have the finer print reviewed. We need to process or reflect or take the time to cement these decisions, because these decisions come through as a mortgage, as a lease, as a property agreement. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. So you need to think about things on a more serious level. Take your time. Don't rush, gems, because that responsibility is going to grow. And look, it's going to lead to emotional maturity. So when is that bad? Now, I must mention Neptune's fog. Neptune will oppose the Sun, New Moon, and Mercury during this eclipse, which can bring a little bit of confusion, illusion, misinformation, especially around contracts. So anything you don't understand, ask someone, ask a professional, consult someone, because you need to read the fine print before making these commitments. So make sure you've got that cemented here as well. Now, during this time, Pluto and Uranus will send helpful beams to Mercury, your planet, allowing for sharp negotiations, expected opportunities, and favorable financial adjustments that work in your favor. Again, this is supported by Jupiter in your second house of income, suggesting you'll have the financial means to handle new housing or a new living situation. So money's going to change. More money is coming in around the home. Be wise with that money. Don't overspend, but just know you're going to come to a stage where it's going to be pretty relaxed. You've got a golden triangle, an extremely rare and very lucky pattern that will form between Uranus and Gemini, Pluto in Aquarius, and the Virgo eclipse itself. So get ready for good news and developments, transformative support, potentially tied to foreign matters, relocating, visas, things like that, studying overseas, working overseas. And there may also be some travel, unexpected travel, or a connection with someone who is foreign born or from a different heritage or culture, or an exciting news about a potential transfer, relocation, or real estate. Now, we also have to circle September 12th, which is a golden day for things to come, all things family related. So the Sun and Jupiter will align perfectly, and Mercury, your ruler, will be beautifully angled to Jupiter as well. So it's a great time to clean the home, buy new decor for the home, sign a new lease, new furniture, help a family member out, let someone stay with you, or if you need to stay with them, and signing any important documents as well. So September 7th, it's that career peak or turning point professionally, new job offers, moving on up, potential for growth, being acknowledged in the workplace. September 21st to 22nd, a new chapter at home beginning. You're moving, relocating, handling family matters, or making minor adjustments in the home just to spruce it up, make it more you, make it something you're happy to come home to. But these are going to be long-lasting implications here as well. So regardless of Neptune's fog, strong backing from Pluto, Uranus, and Jupiter indicates this is going to be a very productive month, very positive, and you're going to feel very good, very confident in two very big areas of your life, your home and your career. So best of luck, gems. Have a great month, and we'll chat soon.